Oh, yes, we are in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rats. Once again, it's never a dull moment in the Rats Den.
Everybody already started.
Already started. So this is playoff week. We got some exciting stuff going on. Got my man Rock. Got DJ Gooch. Got D-Ray. My man Big Loose. And Mr. Glass in the building.
What's up, Whoop?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
guys.
Yes,
What's
sir.
up, man?
Let me tell you, we are
Good evening, Wolf. What's that with it? Corrugated soul flesh? What's
Let's
good?
go.
Yeah. Let's go.
Man,
Let's go.
let me tell you, this is probably
Richard, what's that?
our most chock full of just all kind of information and stuff. You know, most people give the two piece and a biscuit, but we give the works.
Damn.
When I say the works, I'll talk about the works.
That was a side of ribs with some coleslaw.
Yes, sir.
Did he not know he was getting hit? Like, damn.
I guarantee you, after that third or that fourth one, he didn't know where he was at.
My man was dusting it. Man. So, big lows. Let's go on ahead and talk about it, my dog. What's going on?
Well, this is not Big Los. This is the former fan of New York Giants. That's why I'll be called tonight. Thank you.
Wow.
Hey.
The comedian formerly known as a Giants fan?
Yes.
What's your symbols?
They said, come on, Lo, stand up for the big blue.
Oh my God.
Once again,
son.
we no longer stand up for nobody. We decide, fire everybody. Fire everybody. Yes. Even the hot dog, they fire everybody in the state.
Dang.
Oh man.
Hey, before we get into the malarkey, we're gonna just set some things straight. You know what I'm saying? Every Wednesday night, definitely check us out on Blast Podcast, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central, where we showcase all our latest artists and whatnot. Definitely check us out. And I'm gonna let Rock go ahead and drop this one. Go ahead, Rock.
Hey. If you guys are in the DFW area, and if you're looking for a vocal coach, check out Perfect Tunes right here. They also do keyboard and I think they say basses or guitar or something. But yeah, give my girl a check out. Get your vocal coach on. All right, Perfect Tunes, y'all, Dallas area.
Yes, indeed. Exactly. So look, we're gonna do things a little different because there is way too much NFL. So we're gonna talk a little bit of NBA talk first. So let's go ahead and get that out the way. Now, I know we wanted to talk about what's his name? Is it Jay?
Gotta be John Morant, man. Look at that. Look at that.
Yes.
That's a block, bro. That's a block.
What a play.
What a play.
Oh
Look
my
at
God.
his head.
Look at his head.
Yikes.
Bruh, his arms are old, bro.
Man,
Wow.
his head is at the backboard of 6 inches from the rim, and he's at the top of the square.
Hey, hold on Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Bro. Yeah,
hold
bro.
on. Hey, Los, we talking about the NBA. You can get some air, man. I'm worried about your O2 level.
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry.
like his
Comedian formerly known as the Giants fan.
Big gloves. Yeah.
Hey, you all right? Hey, remember Harlem Nights? Breathe like this.
Yeah.
Breathe like this. You might be a dead.
I'm good. That's a great play, man. Actually, here's a little fun fact, y'all. That guy is actually from my hometown. He's from Greenville,
really?
South Carolina. Yeah, that young man doing great things. I found it out a couple weeks ago. Somebody hit me up and told me.
You got some bad ups. I know that.
John Morant is special, guys.
Show that oop, Troy. You got it? The oop.
The oop with Clay, I do not.
No. The oop
But still with
him.
Jay? Yeah.
Yeah, the like oop where like he had to actually. No, that's the block that he had like Ellie
okay.
oop.
He called
He had to turn his head.
These were the only
Yeah.
steals I was able to find. So
Yeah,
you know,
dude had to turn his head because he was so close to the rim when he caught the alley oop. I was like, dude.
Then he looked at somebody in the stands like, did you say something?
right?
Yeah.
That is a bad boy right now. That's a bad
He
boy.
had
He's
to
a winner.
because he would have got lit up.
I think John Morant is like what we wished Russell Westbrook would have been, you know, when he came to LA. Like he's that kind of freaky athlete at guard. That
Yeah, but he also 22 years old though.
Yeah, for the
that's
time.
true.
Man.
I mean, that's true. But man, I mean,
Yeah,
Russ
Russ is like a mean old man now.
yeah. When Russ was his age, though, he was kind of freaky athletic
yeah.
too. So,
Oh yeah. Russ was bad.
yeah.
He's still
All
bad.
Oh yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm gonna
hey,
tell you.
hey.
Bad
better than
meaning
most.
not good.
Thank you, D-Ray.
He still light you up now.
Oh yeah.
It's not
Oh,
getting
yeah.
twisted. He still
When
light
he
you up.
get a chance now.
Yeah. LeBron ain't holding the ball, it's different.
Oh, man. How many turnovers a game Russ averages?
No, I'm,
Hey, man,
I'm
Touch
just
the ball? I mean,
Hey, man,
I'm just saying, bro. Like you can't ask for the ball if you're throwing the ball to the other team.
I'm just
Man,
saying.
you a Lakers fan, man. Now come on now. You gotta come on back over here with me now, Vic.
I'm a Lakers fan, but I need
Come
to
on,
get rid of
man.
Russ. That's what I need to do. Russ is not. He's with them. He ain't with us.
Go Hornets.
Yeah, LaMelo Ball, man. Everyone knows I don't know sports, but I feel like he was doing it wrong. Imagine.
you're right. You're right, Wolf.
Yes, sir.
The force is with you, Wolf.
Yes, sir.
Now you can go ahead and speak on Clay. We have no stills or video of Clay.
Yeah.
I'll take this one, right? So Klay Thompson, after over 2 calendar years, has come back to the NBA, and he did it last night. He scored 18 points in, I believe it was just under 20 minutes.
Yep.
He had a thunderous dunk that I didn't even know Klay Thompson had in his bag. But apparently the reimagined Klay Thompson can do everything, man. I mean, he hit his first 3. The whole building erupted when he hit the 3. And I mean, look, man, 29, the Warriors are 30-9 now after that win last night. Then they just got potentially the second greatest shooter of all time back in the lineup, along with the fact that he wants to play more than anything happening right now. He is so motivated. He is focused on the game of basketball in a way that I think should scare everybody in the league. And another friend of mine asked me like what I thought about Klay Thompson, and what I told him was I am afraid as a Lakers fan because I know in my deepest, darkest thoughts that we can't beat the Warriors as presently constructed. Nobody can. The Warriors have the chip, and if they don't want it, they will give it to someone else, but it is theirs to lose.
Wow.
At the moment.
No way.
And let me one more thing, since my man Junior brought up. So one thing I gotta add. You know how important Klay Thompson is to the Golden State Warriors and their entire team? Draymond Green was out injured. He means so much to their team that Draymond suited up, took a foul in the first couple of seconds of the game just so he could be on the court when Klay got back.
Yeah.
That is a brotherhood right there, man. That is amazing.
Man.
Look, Golden State Warriors right now are the bullies of the league that the Lakers wish they could be. Everybody now with Klay coming back, everybody has that same thought, Mr. Glass. Who is going to beat this team? Nobody.
It's not happening.
Nobody.
As long as everybody stays
Rock
healthy.
said Brooklyn will.
Hey, Gooch, ain't nobody talking to you, man. Ain't nobody talking to you, man. Hey, why you they bring the ball stuff, bro? Why you bring the ball stuff, huh?
He got a point though. He got a point.
I mean, he has a
said
point.
That's what you play, man.
He got a point, but not really.
Did you say
Yeah, he
Brooklyn?
got a point.
He got a point, but
Yeah.
not really.
So he's talking about Brooklyn, the team with that one guy that can't play when he's at home.
Yeah, that guy.
The same-
That same
but-
guy that if they meet in the finals, he
But
can't play in the series at all because
Yeah,
you actually
no.
can't go to Golden State or New York and play. So
Yeah,
Kyrie
that guy.
is irrelevant in that
that'll
series if they
change, though.
meet.
That'll change. I guarantee it'll change.
I don't
They'll
know.
You
figure
know
out-
what? That is like the dumbest circumstances I have
Yeah,
ever
that-
heard
It is.
in my
It
life.
is, but it is
And-
fact.
But let me ask you this though. Even though Eric, y'all excited about Clay coming back, and I see, all this light skin energy, yeah, that's cool. It's all cute. But do y'all think he's gonna be in game shape? I know he came out the other night, but game shape, I'm just me personally, I think it's gonna take him a while to get in game shape.
And they have a while. That's the thing.
Yeah, because I mean, you got to look at it. This is January. I would estimate that he would be in game shape right after maybe the All-Star break.
Yeah, somewhere around March, right?
But
Yeah,
see,
somewhere around
the
March.
scary
Yeah.
part is him trying to overdo it.
Right.
They're not gonna let him.
He's
They're not gonna let
excited.
him.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna-
see, but
they ain't gonna
he
do that.
light skinned though. They be letting light skinned people do a lot of stuff what they want to do. He gonna come back and be all excited. He want to skip down the court with his little homeboy holding hands. So I just hope they kind of hold
Wow.
Apparently,
man.
apparently,
Wow.
But Los
Big-
is angry because of his Giants
No,
guys. I'm gonna
no.
apologize on behalf of him. I know y'all can't see his face because of the
just-
bag, but I'm just gonna apologize on behalf of everybody.
I'm just
He's
look.
angry today.
Hey, apparently he gets his
Hater.
he gets his groceries from Bitter grocery stores. From Bitter.
Hey, I'm just kicking. What Nino Brown saying in New York City? I'm just kicking signs. That's all. I'm just kicking signs. That's all I'm doing, kicking signs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Another movie that I like because he stabbed the light skinned dude in the hand. Pretty much.
Light skinned
Wow.
don't have a chance.
Yo.
All right.
Yeah.
So what we got-
next subject.
What we got with LBJ? LeBron James.
I mean, the guy who's
James.
putting up more 30-point games than anybody in the league, only for his team to squander him away. That guy, yeah,
Yeah.
that guy.
He's like what?
What?
And I think that he passed who was that? Oscar Robertson for
Oscar
the most
did.
assists. So
Yes,
he's like
he did.
number
Seven.
7 now.
Yep, he's
He
seventh.
said
What's
that's
up, Jay?
Man, that's a whole lot of playing. That's a whole lot of points. That's a whole lot of assists. That's a whole lot of rebounds. I don't see how he's still doing it, dude. At 38, he's still scoring, 30-something doggone points a game.
Everybody knows that LeBron is my favorite player. What you guys don't know is that I followed LeBron since he was in high school, and the dude started the league averaging 27 points a game. 20 years later, he is averaging more points per game than he was his rookie season. And in his 10th season, he wasn't even averaging 28 points a game. That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, does he have a choice?
Russell on his team.
No,
Does he have a
sadly he
choice?
doesn't. And you know what? That's always LeBron's thing. He's quoted as saying, I would rather not put up a lot of points and get the win doing it my way with the assists and just being a general dude, you know what I mean? But he can't. Got to put up the points.
Yeah, man. I mean, Russell isn't scoring like he need to. Anthony's out. Davis is out rather.
Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and like everyone else is older than like DJ Gooch. So
Oh wow!
Damn.
That's
I
tough.
don't know what's gonna happen
No
on
problem.
that team.
Shots fired.
That shot came from the left.
Gooch was Dr. King's DJ.
That's what bringing up that. That's
So
what
my
bringing up
guy
that
Jay
old.
is asking-
Bringing up that
Oh,
old.
Negro hit.
He was spinning 45s and 6 and 7.
Had to put a
My
quarter
guy
on
Jay
so it
is
don't
asking,
skip.
why the bag?
We'll get there, Jay. We're getting there.
I will
Look,
explain later. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about my
thing,
bag.
The last thing that I'm going to say about the Lakers is that the NBA trade deadline is February 10th.
And you will see a lot of movement.
If they don't make some moves right now, I not only do I see it being hard for the Lakers to even make the playoffs, LeBron may actually need to question whether or not he's gonna come back, because right now he's doing it all himself. And like you said, he's 38.
Yeah.
So
We're gonna get there, Junior.
so
We're gonna
it
get
is
there.
what it is.
Wow. You said
All right,
you done this
fellas.
Last year? Okay, let's go.
Hey, because we're chock full with stuff, as you said, Dad is moving us along, so let's keep it moving. This is what's gonna happen. We got our blast artist of the night. That's my man Malachi L.A. and this is his song Cockpit Interlude. Check it out.
It's been a while since I told it all, and even longer since I had someone to tell it to. I had to leave that girl alone, cause I know I fall. Don't need nobody here to tell me what I better do. And everybody got opinions trying to get involved. I can't be filtering this shit, I gotta let it loose. And hey God, I believe you when you say you got a plan. I be thinking that I always got a better move. Fool, man, I swear I had the world in my hands, but I dropped it. But shit get kinda tricky when your people on a plane and you operate the cockpit. Or even trickier with nothing in your pockets. I made her fall in love, now I'm dealing with some nonsense. I had to break her heart, now I'm dealing with my conscience. I pray for my forgiveness, go about my business, and breathe a little smoke just to smooth out the process. I don't record shit, I'd rather make the memory and put it in the raps with the hope that you remember me. All black to the club with the Hennessy, and I don't say a word, I attract them with the energy, I blow it off. It's your responsibility to make a better you. Writer's block for a sec, I thought I wrote it all, but that was God trying to say I need a better view. And everybody got opinions trying to get involved. I can't be filtering this shit, I gotta let it loose. I swear I tried to fall in love, but I can never fall. I know that cycle gotta break, but shit it never do. And I used to hope the city made a change, but now I see that God placed a change in my conscience. It should be kinda tricky when your people on a plane and you got a little trouble in the cockpit. Don't try to say the world when you're trying to say yourself, young man. When it's too much on your plate, you can belch, young man. No apologies for saying what you felt, young man. Let it go, cause it's better for your health, young man. No apologies for saying what you felt, young man. Let it go, cause it's better for your health, young man. No apologies for saying what you
I swear it's been a while since I told it all, and even longer since I had someone to tell it to. I had to leave that girl alone, cause I know I fall. Don't need nobody here to tell me what I better do. And everybody got opinions trying to get involved. I can't be filtering this shit, I gotta let it loose.
I must let
And
this
hey
shit go.
God, I believe you when you say you got a plan. I always think I got a better move. And I swear I had the world in my hands, but I dropped it. And shit get kinda tricky when your people on the plane and you operate the cockpit. Or even trickier with nothing in your pockets. I never fall in love, now I'm dealing with some nonsense. I had to break a heart, now I'm dealing with my conscience. Pray for my forgiveness, go about my business, then breathe a little smoke just to smooth out the process.
Yes, indeed. That's my boy Malachi. I tell you.
Malachi putting it down, boy.
Yeah, that was dope right there.
So definitely, we have plenty other artists on blastmusic247.com. Go ahead and register as a fan, and you can listen to all the artists on there for free, including my man Jay Saw in the building. All right, fellas, we're going to keep it moving. Now, tonight is the national championships.
Yeah.
Georgia against Bama. Who y'all got?
Woo! I know who I want. I want Georgia. I'm going for Georgia. Bama gonna do it though, but I want Georgia. I want Georgia to put it on them.
Yeah.
Every time I root for Georgia, it don't go well.
I'm seeing the A put up by my man Gooch, so I know where you're riding.
What
It don't.
about you,
It,
Bigelow?
yeah.
Gotta go with Georgia, man. Gotta go with Georgia.
Georgia.
Gotta go with Georgia, man.
I feel you. My heart's for Georgia, but I don't know, man. Bama's a tough team to beat.
I just feel that Georgia has done it the right way. I'm gonna leave it at that. Georgia.
Okay, so I'm gonna give my prediction, and it's gonna go like this.
Go ahead.
Georgia is a heck of a football team. Stetson Bennett come through it all. You know, he's battle tested. He's ready. They got a heck of a defense down there. They got some good playmakers. But none of that matters because Bama's going to steamroll. That's how it works.
That might be true, bro.
That's what it's kind of looking like.
I'm still going for Georgia, though. I want Georgia to do it, for real.
Different
I
ball
want
game
Georgia to
tonight.
do it just to say somebody beat Alabama.
I'm gonna go on record and I'm saying I'm picking Georgia.
Okay. All right.
I bet against Bama.
Lydia, what's that?
I won't
What
be
up,
mad
Lydia?
at you, man.
Georgia by
I won't be
6.
mad at you.
The annual SEC championship.
That's about all it is.
True.
That's
All right,
all
so-
it is. SEC teams.
So we're going to phase on into the NFL, but before we go there, we have a fan submission video. Let's check out G-Fan Rich.
Hey, what's good, Blast Crew? As you can see, I'm here repping my team for my man Big Los over there in the belly of the beast with all them haters. But I want to say that I appreciate y'all. Y'all putting on a great podcast. Y'all got great chemistry. I love the energy. I love the humor. And honestly, y'all look like y'all been doing it for many, many years together. So keep that crew together, all of y'all. And just keep that rats going as long as it can. I know season's almost over. Our season been over for a minute. I'm currently recording this while, Jake from State Farm is doing his thing, saying "hold my beer" to Glennon and seeing how bad things can really get. So, I appreciate y'all, man. Keep the humor coming. Us Giants fans need to laugh so we don't cry. You know how it is. But peace to all of y'all. New York Giants forever, Big Blue. Got my spaceman Strahan jersey going. You know how we do. All right, peace. God bless.
Good looking out, Rich.
I was gonna say he really looks sad around the eyes.
Yeah,
He was right there in the eyes. It's like you talk about it too much, a little tear gonna fall down.
Oh, yeah.
Just like that little
It's all
Indian
good.
back in the day that taught us not to litter. They just
Yeah.
One tear.
His voice started like quivering, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
right.
I was just getting ready.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
okay.
and I commend them for coming on there and putting it. But that's one of them situations, ladies. Listen, if a man ever start talking to you like this and going all deep and keep repeating himself, he lying. I appreciate you, brother, but you lying. You sit up there and send that video and you're completely lying. You don't feel that way. That ladies, this is oh my God, this is man, take it off, bro. You just lied. You trying to talk yourself into some hope. There's no hope, man. We suck. You see this thing on my back? It say fire everybody. Matter of fact, fire you too, brother.
Dang.
not the
That's like
fans,
D-Lo. I mean,
Not the fans, Los, now.
yeah, fire 'em out.
Wow. My man
Hope is
firing
gone.
everybody.
You ain't
Hope
lying.
is gone. That's like a midget trying to dunk a basketball. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry, little people. My bad, little people. It's not going to happen.
Hey, Big Los, if I stand on your shoulders and I got a ball in my hand, I can dunk. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
We just need a boost.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Matter of fact, if you get rid of one of Brady's, never mind. Go ahead.
Nah.
Man, Los is on fire today.
Coming in hot.
Bro.
You ain't lying. That's a shot's fired. That's a
Bang bang.
I couldn't even catch up with that one.
You the Gatling gun over here.
All right, so let's go ahead and hop into this NFL. Yes,
Man, why
sir.
y'all do him like that, man?
Hey, let me ask
Why you
you
do him like
something,
that?
bro. Can anybody
Yes,
answer what that sound effect was? Because I know what it was. I know where that came from.
Of course, I know what that was.
I think we all know where it came from, but does the audience? Because man,
Put it in
that
the
was
comments.
legendary.
Put it in the comments, audience,
in
if you know where that
comments.
sound effect came
Let me
from.
know y'all know, bruh.
Okay.
Because if you don't know, you need your nerd pass revoked.
For real.
So since we don't have no WTFs or RTW or whatever they call it,
RTD2? I don't know.
Am I
Yeah.
going fishing? It's a lot of people
But-
going fishing.
however, but we do have the victim of that team sitting here.
Yeah.
Ooh, fire everyone, man. He said fire everyone.
Hey, was that Big Los right there?
Nah, man, that dude had a beard that matched. I don't know.
He sure did. So Big Low, This is your platform, my G.
Junior, wait a minute. Junior, don't poke the cat. Don't poke the bear.
Hey, man, look, man.
Don't do it, Junior.
It's like this. We as Giants fans has accepted the fact, man, that it's time to clean house, and it starts with everybody. I mean, Sunday was a complete embarrassment. Here's my whole thing, y'all. And I'm trying to stay calm. Whatever. But you're supposed to go out there and compete. I don't care if the score is 100 to nothing or if we're losing season. You're paid to compete. They coach quit on them, and the team quit. How in the world? Wait a minute. How in the world you call a quarterback draw 3rd and 9 is inside the 5-yard line? Come on, man. That sums it up right there, man. There is no fight. Man, look, I've been on teams, man. We were losing. We weren't going nowhere. But I tell you something, if we don't lose it, we're going to fight or play football. Something's supposed to pop off.
Right.
Where's the heart? Where's the guts? I'm calling out everybody on that team, man. Something. Do something. Throw some grass in somebody's face. Talk about somebody's mama. Something. Get a penalty. I ain't seen no penalties. I ain't seen no personal fouls. I ain't seen no jump outside somebody in the mouth. Man, it was supposed to be flags all over the place, man. That thing's supposed to be looking like just a whole yellow covered field. Like, we might be losing, but we ain't gonna you gonna catch this black eye. Something. Where's something? Fire everybody. Nobody got no spunk, man. Man, it was horrible, man. It was horrible.
Yeah.
Snap.
In your logic, y'all haven't been fighting in the last 6+ years.
I wasn't gonna say that now.
Yeah, you're right. Whoever you know, you're right. You're right. I don't know what team you cheer for. Don't let me pull out the stats. But at least we got 2 Super Bowl rings in the new millennium.
That Junior is
Wait a minute.
We got 2 rings in the new millennium.
Flo said, throw some grass.
Do something, huh?
Man, look, now we got illusion. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, hey, fight. My whole thing, I'm a competitor, man. I'm a competitor, bro. And that hurt my heart, man, to see people give up like that. I'm a competitor, man. You gotta, I don't care what the score is, I don't care what the situation is. You gotta show your fans and show your organization. Man, let me be on the team. I've been on out there full speed the whole time, just getting fouls. I'm suplexing the quarterback. I'm drop kicking the punter. I'm out there celebrating. You got to go out with a bang, man. So it's embarrassing,
dude.
And here's the sad part: the head coach still got a job today, but the Miami Dolphins fired their coach.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes no
Why
sense.
they do that in?
I really got to take a minute to talk about that Miami situation because I don't know. Look, man, and D-Ray, you know, I'm not the one to talk about race when it comes to things. There's a lot of things that we've talked about in this podcast where I will point to everything but the complexion of somebody's skin. But here's the facts about what just happened in Miami. That man took a team that had no business winning over 6 games and had them a click away from the playoffs, and you fired him. That man took a quarterback that everybody said was trash, garbage, and everything else last year and put him in a winning situation, and you fired him. That man took an organization that was known for the past decade for losing and had them with a winning record, and you fired him.
Yeah.
Why? There is no reason that he got fired outside of the fact that he did not have the complexion for protection.
We shall refer to that as the Tony Dungy effect. That he came in, built a team for somebody else to now try to take credit.
Oh yeah.
Gonna happen. The dude was only there for 3 years. Mike Zimmer has been there for like 8 years. He finally got fired. He was doing a thing. I don't know how long Joe Judge was there, but I know one thing though. He should have been fired after that dang 3rd and 9 quarterback sneak. Right? I'm talking about called down to the sideline, told him to get his stuff and go home. There in the middle of the game. He should have been just like Brown. He should have been just like Brown, taking off his stuff and throwing it in the crowd. Talking, I'm gone. Well, he should have been fired right then, right there.
Look, Matt Rule.
That's what he should have did.
Right, Matt Rule from the Carolina Panthers. He actually finished worse this year than he did last year, and he still got.
And they brought him back.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Imagine that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of anything. I mean, I've heard rumors that him and the owner didn't get along, but the fact of the matter is, dog, is that man is leading your team in the right direction, and everybody else can see it. And if you're giving the organization its best chance to win, clearly that man, Brian Flores, is the guy. I don't see how he's not.
Yep, it's true.
Gotcha.
I just don't know. I just hope that he finds another job with someone that like actually respects what he's doing, because evidently in 3 years they wasn't respecting him enough, because they was trash when he got there, and they were a lot better than like trash when he left. So
Anthony Price, that's a great point. He says rumors say Dolphins fired him because he's a defensive-minded coach. They want an offensive-minded coach to build Tua. Now, the problem, in my opinion, with that line of thinking is that Tua had a great season this year under Brian Flores.
Right.
Yeah. And it's crazy because they knew what they were getting, and then they went and drafted Tua, but they knew that he was a defensive coach when they hired him 3 years ago.
Exactly.
So exactly what has changed, except for Tua was hurt last year. What are you gonna do? Okay,
my boy Crypto.
That's your like franchise quarterback, and he's out the whole season last year. What are you supposed to do, bro?
I like how all of us are diehard fans supporting our team, no matter how bad someone can be, and people are up there being Bucks fans because of Tom Brady. Cough, cough, Mr. Glass. Hey, Junior, you're supposed to be on my team, bro. What's going on? What's going on?
Oh boy, you got caught that eye.
Junior said, "Mr. Glass, take that." All right, so Mr. Glass, go ahead and elaborate on how the Bucks did this week.
Wow. Twitter's a really funny place, right? The first half, I hear all the Twitter people talking about how washed Brady is, talking about how Brady can't throw the ball, talking about how Brady has no business being in the MVP race, talking about how he should just retire now. The second half, however, it was real quiet. It was real quiet because my man, Tom Brady, came out. Can I get a gunshot again? He came out guns blazing.
There you go.
That's all it was, bro. He needed a half to warm up, and he was ready to go. He was throwing it. Bow, bow. Mike Evans, bow. That's all he needed, baby. We out here. Bucks all the way. Lego.
All the way, huh? All the way for real.
All the way.
I know that you guys are going all the way, bro. I don't know about that.
Now here's the problem, and I've said this time and time again. I'm gonna stand by my point. The one thing I do not believe that we can do as Buccaneers is go up there to Wisconsin and play them Green Bay Packers and come out with a W, because we ain't going up there in that cold to do that.
Complexion of protection.
Yeah. He ought to be used to the cold, though. He ought to be now. I don't know about anyone else on that team, but like him and Gronk, they should be used to that cold.
Right, but the problem is that Brady is comfortable in Tampa.
Flag.
Hold up. We got a flag. Hold up.
There is a Tampa Bay sign on the y'all had this ready for me.
Flag on the plate.
He said Tom Brady 5 times in a segment. Flag.
You have overextended your Brady credit.
Hey, look, we almost got him in that one sentence.
We almost
Sure
got him
did.
in one sentence.
Hey, that was hilarious.
Oh,
You the man, Vic. Much love for you, bro.
Much love, Mr. Glass.
Oh,
No doubt.
man.
We just poking fun at you.
I love it. I love it. Bring it on, baby.
oh, that was off the chain there.
That's
Refresh my memory, Glass. Who did the Bucks play?
Let me get that graphic. You got a beautiful graphic up there for us, right?
That
Shows us all
graphic
the
is
teams, everything like
for
that.
the playoffs. Who did they?
We played last week. We played the Panthers.
Okay,
Matt Rule, as my man D-Ray just mentioned.
gotcha.
Look, I'm taking no pleasure in beating the Panthers. I knew we was gonna beat the Panthers.
Yeah.
I wasn't surprised we was gonna beat the Panthers. We just beat them. We did what we were supposed to do. Now, what I did find interesting though, and I think we had a little foresight, but what I found interesting is that we played the whole game, because really you would assume that we would pull our starters, especially after the first half didn't go well, and we would just say, hey, we'll be the number 3 seed. We'll let the Cowboys take the 2 seed or whatever, and we'll call it. But we came out guns blazing in that second half and took care of business. Man, did you just say Tom Brady's second round exit, Junior? Did you really just say that?
Yeah, he don't get the same round.
That's what it's saying.
That's possible.
That's what it's saying.
Hey, Junior, I'm gonna remind you, you said that in a couple weeks now.
Junior
That's
coming in with some
possible.
gloves.
So,
Hey.
question, y'all. Speaking of the
Yes.
Panthers, do y'all think Cam is done, or do you think he'll find him another team?
He's going to find him another team, in my opinion. He's going to find him another team. Now, is he going to find another starting job? No. No.
Yeah.
I think there's a couple teams that he could start on.
He done.
I think he could start if Green Bay and not Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers can't come to terms, he maybe could go out there. I think that as much as it sounds weird, the Panthers starting quarterback position is very unsettled, and unless they draft one, he could find himself back there again. I think that the Jets, if I know Zach Wilson is young, but he did not show me anything his rookie season. Maybe he could, late season situation could wind up there. There's a lot of teams in the NFL that have unsettled quarterback positions, in my opinion.
What has Cam done to even deserve a starting job in the NFL?
Ooh.
I'm gonna tell you what Cam did to deserve a starting job. He was an MVP. And I don't care. But here's the thing.
Terry
I don't
Bradshaw was an MVP. That don't mean
And
he's
I
going to
get
get a
that.
job today.
I get that, but let's look at the history of that award. When we look at the quarterbacks that have won that award, look at Brett Favre, for instance. How many years did Brett Favre play beyond what he should have played because he was an MVP? Look at all the guys that win that award that get extended
flag.
Oh, man.
Flag.
So you telling me that when he was with the Jets, he was supposed to be playing still?
Look, all I'm going to say is Brett Favre has always been Brett Favre. Brett Favre could probably come in and start now.
You're probably right.
Brett Favre still has an arm. He can't run for nothing, but he can still throw.
And he also has the most interceptions in the history of the NFL.
But he got more rings than Cam, right?
He does have more rings.
The main thing is this, though. I don't even really blame Cam this season. Cam came in halfway through the season.
Yeah.
He came in, and we talk about game shape, right? We just talked about that when we were talking about the NBA. Cam wasn't in game shape. He wasn't, he didn't go to training camp. He wasn't in the new playbook. He was coming in to sell tickets and to do the owner a favor. Now, whether or not he goes somewhere, I hope he can go somewhere quick and get in the system and make a good run for it. And the Giants would be a decent fit, honestly.
They would.
Honestly,
They would.
But he needs to get somewhere and get acclimated, and stop with all of this. Coming in like I'm Superman. He gonna have to work. He really gonna have to work. But I don't blame him for this season. Blaming him for Panthers season is almost like shooting your car engine and blaming the car not running out of gas. It's like, well, wait a minute. The engine was shot. It don't matter if there was gas in it or not.
But yeah, he is better though than anybody that's on the Giants team right now and possibly in the future because they can't draft what's damn neither.
Right. I agree with that.
If you try to build a team, the Giants won't need him to build a team. He needs to be on a team that he can play for a playoff run. And nobody.
Yeah, but see, Cam could be a bridge quarterback though, and you don't know. Let's say you're the Giants, right? Let's say you sign Cam, and you get a first-round receiver, which they desperately need, in my opinion. You build up the line with the rest of the picks. You get a little bit of defense maybe in free agency. I wouldn't be shocked if Cam played well for them if they made the playoffs. I wouldn't be shocked.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you if Russell Wilson stays in Seattle, it would be a good fit for Cam to go to Seattle to be Russell's backup.
Yeah,
I like that
I'm with that.
because Pete Carroll has already said he's not going anywhere. Their offense coordinator is going to stay the same, so there's not going to be a shakeup in the front office. So Russell actually might stay in Seattle and might not go anywhere. So yeah, and Cam, like Anthony just said, Cam probably wouldn't survive the lack of O-line because that was a problem in Carolina in the first place. And it'll be a lot colder in New Jersey than it would be in Charlotte.
Oh yeah,
so
definitely.
All right, so
bro, can I just say, and I know Los is a Giants fan, but he ain't up here to feel this, bruh. Tomorrow or tonight, I should say, early in the morning, it's expected to be 1 degree in New York. Are y'all serious right now? All right, carry on with football, bro. My bad.
So real quick, I'm assuming.
Wait, before you say that, you say it's going to be 1 degree. So does that mean that you warm up Tom Brady's manhood? do you warm him up first, or do you roast him like chestnuts?
Good grief.
Crypto said it's worse than that in Ireland most days. Well, we've already established that I ain't gonna live there ever.
No doubt. All right, so we're gonna have D-Ray up to the podium. D-Ray.
Now, first of all, you gotta take that down because we won, and I'm gonna answer Junior's question.
This was your face for the 4 quarters and about half of that OT.
No, you can't put my face up because we'll get kicked off of social media. I'm pretty sure I was whispering cuss words that I didn't even know I knew. To answer Junior's question, I would take 2015 Cam. But but yeah, the Steelers, we had a good game. It was unexpected that I didn't really think we were going to play that well. I'm glad that Ben had a good showing, but yesterday was just insane. Who would have thought that Indianapolis would go to Jacksonville and basically screw up that bad, right?
I could not believe that.
Who predicted that? Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. That's hilarious right there.
That's
all you had to do
is
beat an absolutely terrible Jaguar team. Catch this L
right in the face.
Oh no!
Hold that.
Hold that L.
Hold that L.
And that is a capitalized red L.
Oh, you know what? You know who I feel really bad for in that situation though is my man Jonathan Taylor. I mean, what an unbelievable season to come to an end.
Yeah.
In that kind of way against the worst team in the league, literally because they got the number 1 pick. That's crazy.
But I'm gonna tell y'all, and most of my brothers here know. Last night, as I'm sitting up there watching the Chargers and the Raiders, I'm saying to myself, because I told everybody in our group chat, I said, there is a possibility that these fools could tie. Right? I said that. Right? And everybody was like, oh no, it's like maybe a 5% chance, 10% chance, D-Ray. Stop being negative, whatever. I sat there during the game, and as I was up there, I was working, and I kept looking at the score, and I'm like, I know you lying. Then I kept looking at it, I was like, I know you lying. By about late, I think it was like maybe 3 or 4 minutes in the fourth quarter. By the time I kept saying lying, there was some cussing in between that. I know you bleeping lying. I know you bleep. I felt like I started having Tourette's. Right?
He needs your reaction on the clock ticking and the OT.
Brother, let me tell you what happened. They got down there, and it was like a minute and something left. And San Diego called that timeout. And I'm sitting there going, there is no way in the world I'm even getting on Rats tomorrow. Because I'm not gonna want to talk to nobody. I gotta find an excuse, a fake asthma attack. Something was gonna happen, right? Something was gonna happen, and I'm sitting there like, you have got to be kidding me. So then he kicks the field goal. Game is over. We're in the playoffs. I cut everything off and I sat in my living room, and I just could feel the rest of my hair turning gray. And I understood that this was the price of being a Steelers fan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Anthony.
Yeah.
That was all Chargers' fault there.
And
Chargers coach need to be on that block too right now for that stupid decision.
Hey, look, if I had it, I would send the Raiders some gloves or some gifts or something. They gave us a big gift. Because literally, and let me tell you something else. We need to start a ban Chris Collinsworth chat.
Oh, snap. You ain't lying.
Because dude was up there, all they really got to do is just go down. And here's a guy that could just call a timeout. Shut up, Chris.
Exactly.
You weren't that good when you was with the Bengals. Shut up.
Man, this is what happened. Chargers coach already had a family vacation plan. He could not get a deposit back. Bro was like, you know what? We going to Maui. Y'all be going.
I'm gonna get this trip.
Like I can get my money back. I can't get my money back. He was probably already calling. Hey, baby, you sure we can't get it back? Oh, okay. Hey, call that timeout.
And look, and I love the interview at the end where Derek Carr, they was asking him, how he thought. He was like, and I talked to Aaron Rodgers, and Aaron Rodgers told me, don't play for the tie. Play. And I know Aaron Rodgers was somewhere going, why you bring me into this?
Now
you gonna have everybody hating me.
Like, don't I have enough troubles of my own?
Right. I'm trying to get another job next year. Now you're gonna have everybody hating me.
Got this immunization problem.
Man.
Right? Immunization.
That's what better in the world. You ain't heard about that?
No, he didn't. He keeps his OnlyFans to himself.
So now I have a question.
Sure.
Is there a team in the playoffs that has a vaccination rule? Because I don't know, but I do know that there is potential that maybe someone can't play in a game because of these vaccination rules. I'm just saying.
What up, son?
It's a good question. That's a good question.
Man.
That is a good question.
But once again, Glass, it's only going to apply to certain people.
Well, I do know that obviously Green Bay plays in Green Bay because they got the number 1 seed. But everybody else is up for grabs, I think.
Wait a minute. Carlos, I knew you couldn't breathe in that, man. I was about to ask what happened to your eye. I knew you needed some extra air up in there, didn't you?
No, I was trying to make the eye a little bigger than it looked like a tear. So actually, that sums up how we've been feeling as a Giants fan. Just a tear the whole time. So
you mean tear instead of tear?
That the bag was just a good idea.
That's hilarious.
Hey, at least he used paper and not plastic. That would have been a whole nother scenario.
Oh no!
That looked like the Django chain.
Oh no!
Oh man!
Yo, V.
Oh, they said you look like Django, man. Come on, man.
Wow.
A vaccination rule isn't going to stop the 49ers beating the Cowboys. Okay,
hey,
Troy.
Come on, Junior.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Let's go, Junior.
I need to cry.
Let's go, Junior.
Hold on.
Let's go, Junior.
Here we go. Here we go.
So look, before we bring up the boys, we're going to talk about the one that literally got their behinds handed to him like a piece of cake on a napkin. We're going to talk about them dirty birdies, them Eagles.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
but before we actually talk about the Eagles, let's hear from one of their representatives.
We answered. I talked stuff. I thought we had it, but it goes to show you who's a better team, and I'm sticking Cowboys.
You're crying.
I'm hurt. I love my Eagles. I don't believe it.
You gonna flap the hat one more time for the Eagles for the hard fight they did?
Let's go Birds, fly Eagles.
Oh man.
That is the saddest thing I have ever seen.
Oh my God.
In my life. They literally picked the biggest dude they could find. They asked him to flap the wings.
One more time.
They asked him to flap. No, good.
They're not a better two, homie.
Eagle fan.
I hear him. He is not our representative.
I'm up there worried that dude about to have a coordinator.
Yeah.
You want him to fly the wings.
Explain to me why the Eagles over there having greater hope than my man over here, Big Los.
That's what I'm trying to say. Go ahead, V.
This one is going to be a little over the head of some who are too young. But whoever remembers this guy, I got more faith in him flying and landing perfectly than the Eagles coming in our camp winning. If you don't know nothing about that, Google that dude.
Hey,
that's old school.
Walk in on that. Go on and sing it though. Feel so free.
Flying away on a wing
in
a believe it or not, it's just me. Anyway.
Hey, wait a minute. Time out, bro. We need that vocal coach for y'all, bro.
Yeah.
What's your vocal coach? Call her, man. Y'all need help, bro. Call D. Bassett for these boys, man. They need her. They need her bad.
We need to hook up, for real.
Yo.
All right. Anyway, listen. Go ahead.
This is what's like killing me, okay? Who is it? Tampa Bay played a JV team in, Carolina, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Washington played a elementary team with the with the Giants, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not our fault. It's not our fault. It's not our fault that the Eagles coach decided to not play no damn body. Okay?
Facts.
We went out there like it's a game. He went out there wanted to rest everybody just like they actually got a damn chance of winning next week. So
I'm not going to take them lightly now. Wait a minute.
You're going to put your team out
We didn't
there
take them lightly either.
You deserve to get beat down if that's the team who you're going to put out there. I'm sorry. Gardner Minshew was none of them saying it on that first drive, and they rolled down there and they scored. It was all the Eagles.
They were still in it.
Then after that, though, oh, man, this is meaningless to us. It wasn't meaningless to y'all when y'all was winning. But so far, but after that, though, now it's all meaningless. Oh, it's nothing. Oh, we playing out of second string. Oh, we playing it. I don't know what the hell y'all was playing. Y'all put them out there for that damn beat down.
Hey, don't get my thing banned already playing that song.
Cut the music. Cut the music.
Gooch.
Gooch?
Hey. Yeah, that's Gooch. He about to get muted.
Man, Facebook can't hear us now. Thanks, Gooch.
Yeah. Hey, they are hardcore on songs, so
but anyway. Look here. You know
Anyway.
what? All of this conversation is moot because the likelihood of the Cowboys meeting the Eagles again this year is probably less than ending a game in a tie when they know good cotton picking well it wasn't supposed to end in no tie, right? So less than 2%.
So you're saying there's a chance?
All I'm saying, I've been saying it, and I'm gonna be consistent with what I've been saying.
Yes, sir, Jam.
Being a good team in a bad division gives you false hope. That's all I'm saying. Being a good team, I'm gonna say that again. Being a good team in a bad division give you false hope because
we won 12 games, right? We won 12 games.
Please list those wins. Teams who are above 500. I'll wait.
We only beat
Eagles.
But I am sorry though. Coming into the season, wasn't no one thinking that they were gonna suck that way.
It's not y'all fault.
They started sucking that way.
All I'm saying, it's not y'all fault. Y'all didn't pick the schedule or whatever. I'm just saying what happens to a dreams deferred when you think you're better than you're not.
Last year, Washington won this old sorry division, and they came out and they were straight boo-boo this year. Not our fault. Not our fault.
You're right. But I think
Washington. Last year Giants. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't even talk about last year Giants. The Eagles. Joe ain't gonna miss
what? You know what?
Eagles,
Ellie.
Hey man, I gotta Troy.
What's up?
I got a Gatling gun now, bro. You just gotta keep on firing. I'm going up now, okay? You can pow. All you want to because these Eagle fans and all these people that are up here trying to hate because they team ain't nowhere close to being nothing. Talk about man, y'all played the same teams we did, and y'all didn't win. So I'm sorry.
Hey, we're not good. I admit that. I got a bag on my head. But here's the thing is, you don't know you got a bag on your head yet. You're walking in denial. But the bag is coming. The bag is coming. That's all I'm going to say. I've accepted it. The three at the top, y'all see these three at the top? They haven't accepted it. That's all I'm saying.
Not going to happen.
Last I checked, what's her name? Ayala. She said, "Hurting people hurt people." So, Carlos, you hold on to that, bro.
That's right.
You hold on to that, bro.
You ain't supposed to tell your brother to hold on to that. That ain't right.
I'm still
flag on the V.
I'm still waiting for Dak to complete a pass. Y'all better do something with Dak. He y'all wink link. I'm telling y'all. Y'all wink link. Y'all better do something with it.
Hey, you know what? Hey, the game come on.
4 people. Yeah.
The game come on. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
There's only 4 people on this podcast that got a chance. And them 2 over there on the left side ain't the ones I'm talking about.
That's tough.
That's hard.
Steelers, we already know y'all limping. Shit, y'all crawled in. Y'all in a wagon and somebody pulled y'all in the damn stadium.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem with what you just said, sir. In the past 15 years, right? How many times have we made the playoffs?
We ain't talking about that. We talking about now.
So now,
this
year. So what that means is we have experience. We know what that acceleration is like in the playoffs. We know what it's like. We're past champions. Now, this iteration of the Cowboys, I think y'all got to the playoffs in 2018. So that was y'all one and done so far. Mm-hmm. Y'all ain't ready.
You said something about speed, right?
Yeah.
You do understand that your quarterback is Ben Roethlisberger, right? Y'all ain't got no speed. Okay, what happened on that?
Wait a minute.
Nothing is not.
You know what?
Happen, bro.
You know what?
He got you there.
Hey, let's go ahead and get to the pick. Let's go ahead and get to the picks. Go ahead and get to the picks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to put off the playoff picture. So what we are going to be concerned with, we want your answers for the first round picks. I will give them to you. For the AFC, Chiefs against the Steelers, Bills against the Patriots, Bengals against the Raiders. And for the NFC, we have the Bucks versus the Eagles, Cowboys versus the 49ers, and the Rams versus the Cardinals. So that
Rams-Cardinals game is going to be amazing, guys.
So I'm going to have Rock go first. Rock, what's your pick for this week's round?
Chiefs, Patriots, Bengals.
Okay.
AFC. Tampa Bay, Cowboys, and I forgot who the last thing down there was.
That's Cardinals and Rams.
I'm going with the Cardinals.
Okay. D-Ray, what you got?
AFC, I got Steelers in the upset. I got Bills, and I got the Bengals. NFC, I got Tampa Bay, I got the 49ers, and I got the Cardinals.
Okay. Big Low. What you got, my man?
The formerly known Giants fan.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is gonna be laced with a lot of hate, so go ahead and get ready. I don't care. I'm gonna say it. First of all, man, I gotta say Bengals. I'm gonna say Bills.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the upset: Eagles, 49ers. What's that last one?
It's Rams and Cardinals.
Hey man,
Ooh,
tear the other part of your
a-
eye out.
Man, now, this gonna be the game of the week. So man, I'm gonna say the Cardinals. It'll be close.
Now, what about the Chiefs and Steelers? You skipped over them.
No, Chiefs. I said Steelers. Upset.
Okay,
Steelers.
Okay, my bad.
I'm going with the coach. I'm going with the greatest coach that we've seen in our era. I got to go with Mike Tomlin.
Facts.
I got to go with Mike Tomlin.
I agree with that.
Respect.
I agree with that.
Mr. Glass, what's your picks?
Okay, so we got the Chiefs, Bills, Bengals. We got obviously the Bucks, the 49ers, and the Rams.
Okay.
Boy, the hate is real on them boys. The hate is real on them boys, boy. The hate is real on them boys.
DJ Gooch, what you got, Gooch?
Oh yeah, let's see. I don't keep up with these losing teams. KC over that losing team.
Wow.
We got the Bills. We're gonna have the Bengals. We got I'm not gonna go fit. I'm going with Tampa Bay. And the Cowboys. And let me go with the Rams. All
right. Okay, so for AFC, I believe the Chiefs are gonna pull it in. The Bills over the Patriots, and them Bengals. I'm telling you, them Bengals impressed me, man.
That guy,
Jamar Chase is balling.
Jamar Chase is a bad man. They quarterback.
That's my fantasy team. If I was in the finals,
Burrow, unbelievable.
NFC, I believe it'll be the Bucks, although I'll be unfortunately gagging while I say go Eagles. Definitely believing the Cowboys is going to wallop the Niners, and that Ram and Cardinal one's going to be interesting because defensively they some beasts. I still feel the
JJ Watt's coming back for the Cardinals.
I still feel the Rams is going to pull through though.
I think Odell Beckham is going to play a big role in this game. I don't like the Cardinals secondary. That's why I picked the Rams.
I think Matthew Stafford is going to have a big say in this game by giving them the ball. That
could very well be a possibility. You're not wrong.
Matthew Stafford. Yeah.
Stafford will get that ball back in a minute.
Yes, indeed. So, man. Once again, guys, this was a packed session. Arizona defense sucks. They got injuries. Yeah. Well, if you think about it, no team is really flawless this year.
Yeah.
Because, hey, like Mr. Glass had
Did
said.
you just say the Eagles, Junior? What?
Yeah, he's saying the Eagles.
What?
I'm telling y'all, man, it's a different story when you get in the playoffs, man.
Oh, wait a minute, though. Listen. The Eagles, their quarterback is who is it? Oh, Jalen Hurts. That guy? Yeah. The guy who Nick Saban decided wasn't good enough to win them a championship, and you got him beating the GOAT. The GOAT.
That's nothing to do with it. I'm telling you.
Cowboys are a miracle team? Wow.
Miracle team.
Miracle whip.
Miracle whip. Hold on now. Miracle as in bad because he is definitely not a Cowboy fan.
He's not.
But I don't care though because I would love to see those Eagles win. I ain't got no problem with the Eagles winning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look.
I want them to win, but they're not going to though.
It ain't gonna happen.
Now listen. If by some chance the Eagles win and the Cowboys lose, y'all show up next week.
Look, this is the part. This is the part where we talk about responsibility of this show. We will have the suicide hotline ready. We will have a drug hotline ready, and we will have counselors on hand because this is going to be a problem.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
if the Cowboys lose and the Bucks lose, It's
All I
going
know.
to be a problem on this
If
show.
the Eagles somehow beat my team, you gonna have to hand me. Make sure I got that hotline on standby, bro. Because I'm gonna need counseling. I'm gonna need everything y'all can give me because it ain't gonna be.
Nah, you just gonna be on a long bathroom break because we know what you do.
Oh yeah, Tan. He's definitely lashing out.
Oh yeah.
He's definitely lashing out.
So you got the picks. We're looking forward to playoffs. We're excited. Everybody, thank you for coming here to Rats and just hanging with us and laughing with us and clowning with us.
Hey, can I say one
Yes,
thing
sir.
real quick?
Go ahead.
I just want to send a special shout out to Sidney Poitier's family.
Facts.
He was a legend in the game, and he was one of my heroes that passed away. I want to also send a special shout out to James Mtume, who was one of my favorite musicians of the 80s, brought us Juicy in the 80s and for Biggie in the 90s. And also a special shout out to Bob Saget, one of the most talented stand-up comedic legend. We just lost, 2020 is not taking any 2022 is not taking any prisoners.
No,
so you need to live your life like it could be your last day. So all gas, no brakes, baby.
There you go.
We lost Giants fans too.
You just had to.
You know what?
I love it.
Goo,
You just had to sucker punch him.
you just had to kick that man. You know what? You just had to shoot that man when he was down.
I love it. I'll see y'all next week. Yes,
Hey, next week, Los, you need to draw some bullet holes on the bag.
Hey, I tell you what, Los is looking forward to next week because he's hoping one of us is very disappointed. It's either going to be me very disappointed or all three of y'all up there. Because I know D-Ray he ain't thinking his team really. He picked him, but he don't think they gonna win.
Of course not. I mean, I'm just happy they in there. I'm just happy they're there. I know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna roll with my team. I know.
Always.
Shout out to the fans, man. I appreciate y'all coming through once again.
Yes,
Thanks,
indeed.
y'all.
You guys are awesome. Again, this is Rats. We will look forward to clowning with y'all next week and see if we're happy Cowboy fans or not. So you guys have a good night.
You're not gonna be happy.
I'll be very happy. I'll be happy always.